Hybridization and bonding in ethane, ethene and ethine. Let's explain the hybridization and overlapping of ethane molecule first. Ethane molecule C2H6, central atom carbon. Electronic configuration, the valence shell electronic configuration 2s2 2p2. 2s with 2 electron, 2p contain 2 unpaired electron. This is the ground state electronic configuration of carbon atom. It contains only 2 unpaired electrons, which is not sufficient to make bond here. So excitation is needed. So what happens here, the one of the paired electron will excited to the empty p atomic orbital. Means one of the 2s electron jump to the empty p atomic orbital. So that the electronic configuration, the excited state is 2s with 1 electron, 2p there are 3 electron now. So that there are 4 unpaired electron. And this would undergo hybridization. 1 s orbital and 3 p atomic orbitals form sp3 hybridization. And this sp3 hybridization result in 4 sp3 hybrid atomic orbitals. Hybrid orbitals are produced, and we know all the 4 hybrid orbitals have identical shape and equivalent energy. Now let us see how these hybrid orbitals are arranged around 2 carbons. So each carbon atom in ethane molecule, there are 2 carbons. Each carbon atom undergo sp3 hybridization and form 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. And these 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals are arranged along the 4 corners of a tetrahedron. So let us draw the arrangement of sp3 hybrid orbitals tetrahedral manner around each carbon. So these are the half-filled sp3 hybrid orbitals of first carbon. Similarly, the second carbon also there are 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals oriented along the corners of a tetrahedron. There are 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals here also. Out of the 4 sp3 hybrid orbital, what happens here? The one of the sp3 hybrid orbitals of these carbon atom would overlap with the sp3 hybrid orbital of other carbon atom. So this is sp3 overlapping. This sp3 overlapping result in sharing of 2 electron and form carbon-carbon single bond. Since it is axial overlapping, this result in sigma covalent bond. Carbon-carbon sigma covalent bond is formed. Here carbon-carbon sigma bond is formed due to the overlapping of sp3 hybrid orbitals on 2 carbon atom. Now remaining each carbon atom, there are 3 sp3 hybrid orbitals half-filled. And these 3 sp3 hybrid orbitals would overlap with the half-filled oneness atomic orbital. Half-filled oneness atomic orbital of 3 hydrogen atom, resulting in sharing of 2 electron. This result in carbon hydrogen sigma bond. Each carbon atom form 3, this is axial overlapping because sp3s overlapping hybrid orbital, sp3s overlapping result in sigma covalent bond. Similarly, the second carbon also overlap with the oneness atomic orbital of 3 hydrogen atom, forming carbon hydrogen sigma covalent bonds. The bond distance, carbon-carbon bond distance, that is the bond length in ethane molecule is 154 picometer and the carbon hydrogen bond length is 109 picometer. Now let us consider ethene molecule. Let's see how ethene molecule is formed based on overlapping and hybridization. Ethene molecule, the formula is C2H4. 2 carbon, 4 hydrogens are there. Central atom carbon, the electronic configuration I am writing here, 2s2, 2s1, 2p3. This is the excited state electronic configuration of carbon. We have already written 2s, 2p, 2s1, 2p3. Here in ethene molecule, the carbon atom undergo sp2 hybridization. One s orbital intermixes with a 2p atomic orbital, resulting in sp2 hybridization. And the third p atomic orbital, one of the p atomic orbital is not involved in hybridization. This sp2 hybridization result in 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. So 2 carbons are there as central atoms. Around each carbon undergo sp2 hybridization. So around each carbon atom there are 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals. They are arranged along the corners of a triangle. Trigonal geometry. The second carbon atom also there are 3 sp2 hybrid orbitals which are arranged along the corners of a trigonal plane. Then out of the 3 sp2 hybrid orbital, 1 sp2 hybrid orbitals on each carbon atom would overlap. We know each of the sp2 hybrid orbitals are half filled. This overlapping result in carbon-carbon sigma bond. The remaining 2 sp2 hybrid orbitals, remaining 2 half-filled sp2 hybrid orbitals would overlap with the 1s atomic orbital of hydrogen atom, forming carbon-hydrogen sigma bond. Here also the remaining 2 sp2 hybrid orbitals would overlap with the 1s atomic orbital of 2 hydrogen atom, forming carbon-hydrogen sigma bond. These are all axial overlapping. Hence this result in sigma covalent bond. Carbon-carbon sigma covalent bond, then carbon-hydrogen sigma bonds. Now the bonding is not complete because each of the carbon atom, all these are the sigma bonds. Each carbon atom contain an unhybridized p atomic orbital. This is either px or py. The unhybridized p atomic orbital lie perpendicular to the sigma plane. Each carbon atom contain an unhybridized p atomic orbital half filled which lie perpendicular to the sigma bond. So these two px, let it be px atomic orbital. These two px atomic orbital can undergo sidewise overlapping. These two overlap sidewise. The upper lobes and the lower lobes overlap sidewise, lateral overlapping. That again result in sharing. That result in the formation of pi bond. This lateral overlapping of atomic orbitals between px result in pi bond formation. A pi bond is formed between the two carbon. That is carbon-carbon sigma bonds, carbon-hydrogen sigma bonds. In addition, the two lobes, upper lobes, overlap above the sigma plane. Sigma bond means an electron cloud will be formed above and another electron cloud is formed below. Means there is carbon-carbon pi bond formation. Carbon-carbon sigma bond. In addition, there is carbon-carbon pi bond. This is sigma, this is pi. So a double covalent bond is formed. So in the double covalent bond we see one is sigma bond, the other one is pi, and the pi electrons lie around the sigma bond. Around the carbon-carbon sigma bond, the pi electrons lie above and below. The bond length, carbon-carbon, since it is a double bond, both sigma and pi bonds are formed between the two carbon. This carbon-carbon bond will be shorter, stronger than carbon-carbon single bond in ethane. So here the bond length will be shorter. The bond is strong, hence the bond length shorter. It is carbon-carbon bond length in ethene is 134 picometer. And the CH bond length is 108 picometer. Now let's take ethyne molecule. Bonding in ethyne molecule. The formula C2H2, 2 carbon, 2 hydrogen. Here the carbon atom. Let's see the hybridization of carbon atom. Carbon, the electronic configuration 2s2, 2p2 in the ground state. In the excited state, the electronic configuration 2s1, 2p3. 2s atomic orbital with 1 electron, 2p with 3 electron. This is the excited state configuration. In ethyne, each carbon atom undergo sp hybridization. 2 p atomic orbitals are not involved in hybridization. These are px and py. This is pz. This sp hybridization results in 2 sp hybrid orbitals. We know around the cup there are 2 carbon atoms. Around the 2 carbon, 2 sp hybrid orbitals are arranged in a linear fashion. Out of the 2 half-filled sp hybrid orbital, one will overlap with the sp hybrid orbital of second carbon atom, forming carbon-carbon sigma bond. Now the remaining sp hybrid orbital, half-filled sp hybrid orbitals on each carbon atom would overlap with 1s atomic orbital, half-filled 1s atomic orbital of 2 hydrogen atoms, resulting in carbon-hydrogen sigma bond. That is carbon-carbon, sp overlapping result in carbon-carbon sigma bond. And the sp s orbital overlapping result in carbon-hydrogen sigma bond. All these are axial overlapping, hence result in sigma bond formation. Now we know each of the carbon atom contain 2 more atomic orbitals which are not involved in hybridization. Let us take the px atomic orbital on each carbon atom. So here this carbon atom contains a p atomic orbital, px atomic orbital lying perpendicular to the sigma bond plane. Let this be the px atomic orbital on both the carbon atom which are not involved in hybridization. These two are half-filled. These two lie parallel to one another and also perpendicular to the sigma bonds. These two can undergo lateral overlapping, resulting in carbon-carbon pi bond formation. Carbon-carbon pi covalent bond is formed. The same way there is one more p atomic orbital which is not involved in hybridization, that is one more unhybridized half-filled py atomic orbital. Let us draw the unhybridized py atomic orbital that is also perpendicular to this sigma bond plane and also perpendicular to the px atomic orbital. Let this be the py atomic orbital that is half-filled. The second carbon atom also there is py atomic orbitals half filled, and these two py atomic orbitals also parallel to one another, perpendicular to the sigma bond plane. These two can undergo sidewise overlapping that result in pi bond formation. So two pi bonds are formed between the carbon atom. So ethyne molecule, there is a carbon-carbon sigma bond. In addition, there is a pi bond, two pi bonds. One sigma bond and two pi bonds are present. So the structure of ethyne is C, triple covalent bond C, H, H. So in a triple covalent bond, one of the bond is sigma, the other two are pi bonds. The pi bonds are formed by the sidewise or lateral overlapping of unhybridized half-filled px and py atomic orbitals, perpendicular to the sigma bond plane. Ethyne molecule has got a linear geometry, and this bond, carbon-carbon triple bond, is much stronger than the carbon-carbon double bond or carbon-carbon single bond.